Thank you for joining us. I'm Kendra Franklin. We're here at the Marine Corps Air Station Beaufort, here for the arrival for the F-35.
Captain Jesse Peppers, VMFAT 501, squadron pilot, airframes officer. How it feels to fly the F-35 is pretty incredible. The analogy I like to use is getting in a car. Driving kind of feels the same. You know, you press the pedal and you go. It's very similar to legacy aircraft, especially at this point. I went through the training syllabus down at Eglin Air Force Base, Florida. I've been up a handful of times, got about 20 hours in the aircraft right now. We generally go up and just do some sort of basic fundamentals. It's not necessarily the difference on how the jet feels, but the difference in the kind of ergonomics of the cockpit, side stick versus center stick, the gear is completely different. As far as flying it, in the pilot world we kind of say flying is just a commute to the job site. So taking off, landing, very easy in this aircraft. The difference is going to be the tactics and how it's employed, leaps and bounds above legacy aircraft. So it's awesome.
It is the tactical air response. It will do what our F-18 does right now, but this is the aircraft we need to meet the fight of the future, and as a fifth-generation aircraft, it will take us into the larger conflicts and the requirements that we need for that.
With its advanced avionics, the integrated stealth, and its propulsion system that allows you to take off and land vertically, we're pushing the envelope of combat aviation where it's never been before.
I know that Beaufort has an air show coming up next spring, so you know, I think we'll probably see the F-35 premiere at that air show. I'm probably getting a lot of trouble by promising that, but that for sure will happen.
I'm Sergeant Patrick D. Maley. I'm with VMFAT 501. I'm a flight equipment technician. Day in and day out, I am the maintainer who works on this gear. In front of us, we have the HMD, which is the helmet mounted display unit. This is the pilot's eyes. Everything that he would normally see on a HUD system is now displayed through two oculars on this display visor. He also has an ear cup assembly inside. If you can see that in there, I'll show you right there. That's the equivalent to a Bose sound system. So during Stovall vent, the engine fan noise is pretty loud. So with the flip of a switch, you can cancel all that out. And all he hears is his communications. It's pretty great. The helmet is made out of solely carbon fiber. So if you could imagine a Lamborghini Aventador, they have the same price tag, about $400,000 for this helmet. To my left, we have the flight jacket, pilot interface connector. We have a full coverage G-suit. G-force, for example, when you ride a roller coaster, or if you're in a Shelby GT getting sucked back to the seat, that's G's for you. It's made out of an aramid fabric for fire resistant. This one has a little bit of British design into it, moving ahead with the times. This G-suit is designed to sustain G's for a longer duration, so not necessarily higher G's, but for a longer period. To prevent the blood from rushing from your head. It's going to keep it up in your abdominal region.
All the bases that have operational forces that I'm responsible for are really receptive, but I have to say that Beaufort, the folks from Beaufort, the community, are really, they come in open arms, and you always feel like as soon as you get here that you are absolutely welcome in the community, you're an integral part of the community, and they really make you feel at home.
Beaufort County is one of the South's fastest growing counties, but despite that, Beaufort still has that small town feel. We look out for each other, and we want to make sure our newcomers feel welcome. As the chairman of Beaufort County Council, I want to let everyone know the county is honored and blessed to have these families move here.
How do I love living in Beaufort? I love it. I don't think there's much you can do to make it any better. Beaufort's been very hospitable. It's been an awesome town to live in. The people are great. I've been here my first tour, which was about 4 years. So going on another 3, I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, that wraps it up, guys. Thank you for watching. Back to you, Kevin.